Vroom, vroom. So, let's say welcome to our tractor video. We got this tractor here from a really considerate neighbor that thought we might be able to improve it because it was dead. He couldn't get it to work, the batteries were dead, so we thought it would just be a quick battery change, but it wasn't.
No.
It was more.
It was more.
Our electric versus gas tractor video. How about that?
Yeah.
This is a Ryobi RM480EX. My neighbor had this and he was going to get rid of it because he had a new one and he had a bunch of dead lead acid batteries inside. So we cleaned it up and got rid of the batteries, and so now we're trying to figure out how we put this brand new 51.2 volt LiTime golf cart battery in here. And that battery is going to go in this area. This one, does it hurt your ears when this one starts?
No.
Why not?
Should we start it up?
Go ahead, start yours up. Oh my God, it's on! That's it? Just a click?
Yeah.
Wow. You want to hear what this one sounds like? Okay, let's turn this one on.
Many new 80-volt commercial riding mowers like Ryobi and Ego use NMC lithium-ion batteries. These are energy dense but prone to issues. They don't like deep discharges or cold temperatures, which can lead to BMS lockouts, melted connectors, and pack failure after just a few seasons. That's why they really need to be stored in a temperature-controlled space, especially in the winter. We're switching to a lithium iron phosphate battery instead. It handles deep discharge better, stores well in the off-season, and is more thermally stable. While it is heavier and less energy dense, it offers better cold weather performance, longer life, and less risk of thermal runaway with the right BMS in place. Now, in terms of the battery system here, we're also using a monitor. This is part of the LiTime system. So the monitor will let you know what's going on with the battery. We're also going to use their charger. So all in all, the battery, the monitor, and the charger, which provides quite a nice package. Everything works together very well.
Yesterday we cut this grass, which took a little over an hour, straight the whole time. It did the entire lawn. It only used 21% of the whole battery. Yeah. So it went from 100 to 79%. And we recorded that screen the whole time. Yeah. The blades were on the entire time, and it was moving the entire time.
Yeah.
That means it could do probably about 5 acres.
Yeah. With the blades on.
With the blades on, yeah. Now we could probably drive, I don't know, like 40 miles